Once you have logged in, you will land on this screen. Here you can create and edit file groups and assign licenses to each group. When setting up ClientSync, the first thing you want to do is to create your file groups. These are the sets of files that we'll be sending out to users. You can create multiple file groups to account for the needs of different users. Once a file group has been created, you can see it and select it from this list. To create a file group, click on Create File Group here and give it a name. Once your file groups are created, you can add files to them. This is done through the Insert Files button here. On this screen, you can select multiple files to add to the group or add them one at a time. You will also be told if the file already exists on ClientSync for this file group. Lastly, you can add licenses to a group. This tells ClientSync which licenses are receiving the files in that group. A group can have multiple licenses, however each license can only belong to one group. This is done by selecting your file group from the drop-down menu here, and then clicking on the Add or Remove Licenses button. You can search for licenses using the search bar at the top, and then select them using the tick boxes. It is worth noting that ClientSync updates the files on a recipient's computer when they launch their VS or VS Home software. This means they will only receive the files when they first launch. If you make any changes to ClientSync while they have the software running, they will not receive these changes until they next start the software.